Hello students, again welcome in biology class of class 9th. Today is 7th of November 2020, class 9th, subject biology. Topic going on is natural resources. That is the name of our chapter. And in this natural resources, today we will study about the one of the component, that is the air. Means it is one of the component. Okay, dear students, as you are knowing, air is the mixture of gases. Air is the mixture of gases. You are knowing this, and this mixture is in a certain proportion. Like you can say, the major gases like oxygen is about 21%, about, okay. Nitrogen, the highest contributor, is about 78, and rest of the gases, if we talk about the carbon dioxide and others, okay, so that is rest of the 1%. Okay, so this is the composition, and this composition is roughly maintained. Okay, and this composition actually maintained because of life is on this planet Earth. This also helps in maintaining the composition of air in the atmosphere. The envelope of air around us, around the Earth, is the atmosphere, and this contains different types of gases, dust particles, pollen grains, and this oxygen is required by most of the living beings, whether they are prokaryotes or eukaryotes, most of the living beings, for their survival of life. And there are two main events which are performed by the presence of air, and that is, one of it is the photosynthesis, and second of this is the respiration. Okay, these two processes consume a lot of gases. Like photosynthesis consume large amount of carbon dioxide, and respiration, aerobic respiration, consume a lot of oxygen. Okay, dear students, air is an inexhaustible natural resource. Air is invisible, it is tasteless and odorless. Okay, and there are different layers of air. As we go high up from the Earth in the atmosphere, the density of the air become rare. Okay, and it is rarest up to the 500 kilometer high up on the Earth. Okay, so let's study about the different layers of atmosphere. Do you have the idea about the different layers of atmosphere? Look here, different layers of atmosphere. Atmosphere is the blanket envelope of air around Earth. Okay. So this first layer is troposphere. Troposphere, that is from zero, means from the surface of Earth up to 60 kilometer above. Okay, अर्थ सरफेस से 16 किलोमीटर ऊपर तक जो एयर का रीजन होता है उसको ट्रोपोस्फियर के नाम से जानते हैं। और इसी में आपके बड़े बड़े पहाड़ जैसे कि माउंट एवरेस्ट भी इसी रीजन में आता है। दिस कंटेन a lot of oxygen and nitrogen along with the carbon dioxide, dust particles, pollen grains, etc. In this region, the temperature increase with increase in height. What? Temperature increase with increase in means as we go higher in the troposphere, the temperature will increases. Okay. Second layer is the stratosphere. Okay. Second layer is of atmosphere is stratosphere. Okay. This stratosphere is extends up to 60 kilometers to 50 kilometers. Okay, this extends up to 16 kilometers to 15 kilometers, 50 kilometers, and this is serves as the reservoir. This serves as the reservoir of air, and it is important for life. Okay. The most important thing is that ozone shield, means ozone layer present in this region. Ozone layer present in this region, and this protect the earth from harmful UV rays of sun. The third layer is the mesosphere. Mesosphere. Okay. This extends up to 50 kilometers to 85 kilometers. Okay. And this mesosphere as having the very scattered air, many events like formation of clouds, convection currents, lightning, etc. This happens in the troposphere. Okay, what function? That is the convection current. Do you know convection current? Perhaps you remember in class 7 you studied that convectional current, the particles, this is the property, mode of transmission of heat in liquids and gases, in which if a particle gain the heat from external source, it become lighter in weight and rises up. Okay, and the upper particle having low temperature come down and gain heat and go again. So in this way, a cycle form there, that is the convectional current. The particles that having the more heat than the others, they will go upward, and the particle that is having the lower amount of heat, lower temperature, they will come down on the earth. So that is, so this convection current, cloud formation happens in this region. Okay. Next region is the thermosphere, and this thermosphere extends from 85 kilometers height from the Earth's surface to 500 kilometers. Okay. So these are 4 layers of the atmosphere. If you try to draw a presentation, a diagram, then you will draw like this, which I am going to draw here. Just like we often draw the diagrams on graph paper. Then suppose regular interval of 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. Okay. So according to layer 16 kilometers, so this will be in this region. Okay. This is the region of troposphere. Okay. After 16 to 50 kilometers up to here. Okay. This will be the stratosphere. And 50 to 85 up to here. This will be the mesosphere, and afterward there is the thermosphere. In thermosphere also temperature increases as height will increase. So this is the layers of atmosphere. Layers of atmosphere. Okay. Now the next point in this topic is the function. What is the function of atmosphere? Functions of atmosphere. Atmosphere serves many functions. One can be the reservoir. Atmosphere serves as the reservoir of gases like oxygen. As you are knowing, oxygen is responsible, required for respiration. All eukaryotic cells and many prokaryotic cells perform respiration by using oxygen, and this respiration breaks down the glucose into energy and carbon dioxide. Okay. For this, oxygen is required. Okay, to gain energy. Second thing is that oxygen is also required for combustion. Okay, and anything will able to burn if oxygen is present, because oxygen is responsible for combustion that will produce the heat energy. Third thing, forest fire that occur without human intervention, and this also require oxygen that produce the heat energy. Okay. Now this atmosphere is also a reservoir for carbon dioxide. This carbon dioxide is required for photosynthesis. The carbon dioxide that released from respiration, forest fire or combustion, that is consumed into photosynthesis in green plants in presence of sunlight. This produces carbohydrate, means any kind of carbohydrate like glucose is also, and plus oxygen. Okay. So this respiration is a biological process that performed by all the eukaryotic cells and many prokaryotic cells that use oxygen to break down the carbohydrate glucose to produce energy, and additionally carbon dioxide released. Similarly, the photosynthesis is the process that consumes carbon dioxide, and in presence of sunlight it will reduce into carbohydrate and oxygen has been produced. Okay. Besides this, the carbon dioxide, one is the photosynthesis, second is carbonates that present in the water, dissolved in the water, and aquatic animals, marine animals use this carbonate to form their protective seal. Like you can see the shell of egg or snail. They are tough, and that is the shell that formed by the using carbonates. Okay. So this atmosphere serves as the reservoir for many gases. Besides this, do you know that carbon dioxide is only 0.3% in the atmosphere? Okay. Respiration produces a large amount of carbon dioxide, and this large amount of carbon dioxide that produced by the biological process is again consumed by the biological process. So the amount of carbon dioxide is maintained, and that's why I said that the composition of air, the components of the air, their amount is the result of life on the earth. Okay. Otherwise it can increase or decrease. Besides this, there are many other, like atmosphere serves as the reservoir, it serves as the protective blanket. That means ozone that prevent UV rays to enter in the Earth's atmosphere. Prevent UV rays to Earth's atmosphere, and that's why the temperature of Earth remain maintained, and the organisms who are living on the Earth will remain protected from the ultraviolet rays of sun. Third one is, it is the place of climatic event and their control levels. Like cloud formation happens here, lightning, thundering, these all processes, natural processes happens, arises in the Earth's atmosphere. Maintain temperature. Wherever there is the atmosphere, the temperature will remain maintained. But wherever there is no atmosphere, the temperature will either too high, means during the daytime, and too low, means at night, okay, because of absence of atmosphere. Besides this atmosphere also helps in communication. Okay, communication means you are knowing many radio, TV satellites and other type of satellites are launched in the atmosphere. From there they send the signals, and those signals come to us through the atmosphere. If the atmosphere will not be there, we are unable to receive any type of signals from the satellites. Okay, so this is the some points which you studied today, that what is air? Air is the mixture of gases, and it forms a layer, envelope around the earth, and that is called the atmosphere. Atmosphere performs many functions, and it is important for the survival of life as it contains the different types of gases. One of the gas that is called the life gas is the oxygen is present in the atmosphere. Okay. Besides this, the functions, if you talk about the functions, if you talk about the atmosphere serves as the reservoir for what? Oxygen, carbon dioxide. This oxygen is very important because without oxygen a living being can't survive, so it is also called the life gas. Okay, this oxygen required for respiration. You are knowing all eukaryotic and most of the prokaryotic cells perform respiration, and respiration require oxygen. In respiration, what happens? The carbohydrate break down into energy, and carbon dioxide has been large amount of carbon dioxide released. Combustion also require oxygen. In absence of oxygen, the combustion process is not possible. And forest fire is a natural event that happens without human intervention, that also require oxygen to produce the heat energy. Okay, this all processes release energy as well as carbon dioxide in large amount. This carbon dioxide is managed by the process of photosynthesis that happens in the presence of sunlight in green plants, in which carbon dioxide and water combine to form the carbohydrate, and large amount of oxygen has been released, and this oxygen again used in the process of respiration, whether they are plants, animals or microorganisms. Okay, carbonates are found in the, because carbon dioxide is also dissolved in water, so carbonate is found in water, and marine animals, aquatic animals use that carbonates to form their protective cells around their body. So this is, besides this, atmosphere forms a protective blanket that is in the region of 16 to 50 kilometers, that is the stratosphere. The ozonosphere is found. This ozone absorbs the UV radiation of the sun and prevent the organisms which are living on the earth from the harmful effect of the UV rays. UV rays are also responsible for increase in temperature. So the ozone absorbs the UV rays and prevent the earth's temperature to increase so high. Okay. Place of climatic events, many climatic events like the cloud formation or thunderstorms, thundering, lightning, these all happen in the atmosphere, so it provides a base. Temperature, if atmosphere will be, you can talk about the moon's atmosphere. The temperature becomes too low during the night and too high during the day because there is no atmosphere, and in absence of atmosphere the heat can be scattered. Okay, communication, medium of modern communication like the satellites and many more things are launched in the atmosphere. From there they send the signals and received by the devices on the earth, and we get many knowledge about the weather, about the technology and other information we are able to see on our television. Okay. Besides this, atmosphere also helps in the dispersal of seeds, spores. You are knowing air is required for the dispersal of seeds to be studied in class 7. Okay, so air is the agent of dispersal of seeds and many more things like the pollens etc. from one place to another. Okay, so this is all about the today's tutorial. Later on I will talk about the further more things in the same topic, that is the atmosphere. Till then, have a nice day, enjoy yourself. Thank you for watching.